Hey there, Ben Lipper here. I just built Flop, the robot that Vex gives instructions for on their website, and it's honestly kind of horrible. So what I did is I made a better version, and that's what I want to share with you right now. First, let me show you some of the things that are kind of causing issues here. The first is the drivetrain. This drivetrain is ridiculously slow. If you look at it, you're like, it's geared 2 to 1. Why is it slow? The fact is Vex geared it too fast. The motors aren't powerful enough. And so as a result, this robot can't even go over the bumps in the field like it does in the game animation. You watch the video, it looks like it goes over the bumps in the middle of the field. You try it for real, it's not going to go over the bumps. Either that or I built something ridiculous, like atrociously wrong on here. But that was the first problem. The second problem is, actually I already fixed it on this robot, but these back two wheels were traction wheels. They weren't Omni wheels, which makes it so that turning is really hard, especially when this thing's down. It means that you're, especially with those faster drivetrain, it kind of compounds, and it made it so it was really hard to turn, really hard to control this robot. So what do you do to fix it? If you're interested, there's a link under this video. I'll send you all the details on exactly what I did to fix it. But let me just real quick give you a summary as I show you some of the advantages of what happens. So here's a match with it all fixed. Now, this robot's not quite as good as, say some of the other robots that I built, but some of the things I did to fix it is I took the drivetrain, and you see I swapped it to full Omni wheels here. I also increased the size of these sprockets, and then in order to let it go over the bar, this is kind of ironic, you actually have to pull off the little 30-degree angle ramps that look like they're meant to help it go over the bar. Those actually will stop you from going over the bar. You got to pull those off, and then it'll actually let you go over the bar. The interesting thing about them, about going under the bar, is this robot actually can't really do it very well. If you drive at an angle, though, you'll notice every time I go into the bar, I'm driving at an angle, and that's what lets me go under. So, like I said before, if you're interested in this robot and you want details, there's a link under this video. I'll send you a bunch of details and just kind of show you specifically what I upgraded. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. Go ahead, like and subscribe, and I cannot wait to see what you build this year.